The people can recognize the Slovenia like a really nice destination.
Peaceful and relaxing and a lot of green color, yes.
Somebody say that we live in paradise.
Lake, sea, term, spa, really small. You can go 3 hours over the Slovenia.
Many people live and have jobs because of tourism. It's one of the main industries. They can have a positive impact on the evolution of the city. You get some capital inflow and the infrastructure get better.
We meet a lot of new people. We can learn about their culture by talking to them. We can discover new places here through their eyes, because sometimes it's difficult to see the beautiful surrounding around you when you live there.
In the summer it was like massive tourism, of course, especially June, July, August.
Maybe too crowded, too much people, and there's maybe also not the best for our nature.
Because nature takes like some amount of people, but not so much.
Also, you don't have peace.
The quiet places that locals had for themselves are not so more quiet and private anymore.
For example, if you go to Triglav like a local, I don't like to go to Triglav mountain because it's just so crowded up there, or like even to go to swim in the lake, it's just really crowded all over.
The prices are also rising and rising because of tourists, but then the locals also have to pay the high prices.
It's hard to live here in Bled because it's a lot of sounds and beep beep, yeah.
It's crowded all the time on the highway.
There is a lot of cars, so you have this less good air.
So in the future, they're talking almost 30 years now that they shouldn't close this street for the walking and make another, like more on the street. Yeah, so this is in the making.
Maybe sometimes you get negative impact on building in some places where you shouldn't.
We have a lot of like accommodations, so this number gets more and higher each year, and I think that's not okay.
There's a new hotel right behind us, and the new hotel is just being built all over, so the infrastructures are just like expanding.
If you have like million people just coming every year, it takes a lot of things with itself, because like all the trash, all the stuff for the hotel, restaurants, bars and stuff.
You release a lot of CO2 and you impact on the greenhouse gases. There are sometimes problems with outflow of the cleaning all the waste that are going out to some rivers. They go first to these huge cleaning machines, but it can happen that there are some days that they are not big enough. You have some overflows, and it can affect fishes in the river.
Slovenia has been popular for the last 5 years, maybe so. It will show. I mean, it's already showing in the water here in Bled. Usually the water was more clear, now it's a bit more muddy.
When there's more people, there are more trash.
People in mountains leave a lot of things.
I don't see. The natural is okay in Slovenia.
Some of them are used to just throw it, but when I walk here, I don't see nothing on the street.
It's not so much negative on the environment from the tourists itself, because I think in Slovenia here it's quite good taking care of that.
Slovenia, it's really very eco-friendly. We recycle everything.
Tourists, as far as I see, they respect everything, so I would not say that's a problem by itself.
I think they are aware of it and they do respect.
Well, the fishermen fish in Bohinj, of course, because it's a lake, but I don't find this an issue because they release the fish afterwards, because it's just like sports fishing.
It's not allowed for everyone to fish here in Bohinj area.
There's much worse things that can happen to a horse than just going around Bled all day carrying tourists. So in that regard, I don't find it bad per se, but like, I mean, I'm not a horse expert, so I don't know. But I think they are taking good care of them, but I don't know.
Well, they're fine. You just need to have the regulations, where and when. That's it.
That I don't know a lot about that. I only know that if I go to Bled, if I'm stuck behind this carriage, that I need more time to get to my stopping point. Yeah.
I mean, they have horses there and they use it to attract tourists. They have boats and they have everything to travel around the lake, on the lake. Why use horses? Why would they use like animals and in general horses to travel around the lake? Because it's only for their own good, for their wealth.
But we are doing our best to inform the people to get more and more public service transportation, so they can use it and also make a difference in making the world better.
Still positive and negative about fighting with each other, but it's okay.
I mean, it's life, it's positive and negative, but everyone has to decide for themselves if they like it or not.
È vero, un po' sì. A parte il naso. No, è vero, io